I don't even know which one to trust, you know, that's the main issue. At the end, we're gonna send a ship somewhere and we're gonna freaking lose it. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. The one in ship designer is correct. If anything, this is gonna slow it down. Grid and Helicon, but we don't have them. Ah, this is it. We're stuck with this thing for now. So it's gonna take 100 weeks to get to Mars. That's 2 years. I mean, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. But what I made a mistake is we already have an orbit, I mean a thingy up in Mars. I forgot about that. Low Mars orbit, high Mars orbit. What we have here are 2 space docks and 2 fission piles. Low Mars orbit, this is useless. Can we cancel this? Or you know what? We're gonna have it. No, it's a level 2. Can we just decommission everything? But then going from higher orbit to lower orbit. Hey there, Pig General, thank you very much. Spoop owes you a beer. It's likely faster to build a space dock and ship locally on Mars. Yeah, it is, but I want to use one ship, you know. I want to learn how to use one single ship. 30 days to swap to a space dock, then 90 to build escort, so on. Could start taking stuff over. Yeah, we're not gonna be rushing things. I would like to send the one ship that we have, would like to send it over and figure out what's the best way. So we cannot do it with better engines. We have enough fuel, it's gonna take 2 years, fine. We're not gonna decommission this hub. What we are gonna do, we're gonna get rid of one of the space docks and we're gonna build something else instead of it. Marine platoon barracks would be good. Supports a counselor assaulting enemy hubs from an interface orbit or a friendly hub on the same planet. Or if we put, no, actually. This is gonna be a tier 2 soon. We're just gonna decommission this module. We're gonna decommission... You know what I would like to put up here? A defensive battery. I thought we already have them. I thought we already have that. Hold on. No, maybe we're gonna have to... Or do we need a tier 2 module for that? Hold on. All. It seems like we don't have the option to build a defensive thing yet. You don't need T2 for defenses, but T2 defenses are not as fragile. Yeah, we obviously, I mean, it seems like we don't have defenses at all yet. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and see what Silly said. So it shows you probe bodies and allows you to sort minerals. Look in Intel prospecting instead. Principal prospecting? Oh, here. Sort by minerals. Oh boy. So that was like a 35 something. This one has a lot of water. But this one we obviously cannot send a probe. Oh, I mean, oh, we can. Bononia. We're gonna found an outpost. Well, actually, if we're gonna take over Mars, we're not gonna found anything here, because we're gonna need... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Darcy. That was a good advice. Alrighty, so we do have a plan. And we're gonna send that ship to Mars now. Fleet Space Marines. Hold on, hold your TTs. Hold your TT Space Marines. We're gonna transfer the poor buggers to Mars to high orbit. Refuel, restock. Acceleration is very small. Delta V, we're only gonna use 12.5 out of 150. It's gonna take 101 weeks. What is this difference? What does this actually do? Is this like, okay, can I set a launch date? Because I would like it to have like a higher delta V expenditure. It would come faster. It's optimizing. Yeah, but nothing changes. I don't see any changes. Okay, it doesn't matter what we choose then. Ah, okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Only one trajectory possible. If we would have 3 different options. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter because there's only one single way to go. Alrighty. But if we would have 3 different trajectories. Are you fighting here? If we would have 3 different trajectories, different kind, we could decide either use up more delta V or it's more important the arrival date or the launch date. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm trying to understand the mechanics of the game, you know, otherwise it's so frustrating. Oh, come on. Give me a second. They will blow apart our station. We really need defensive stuff. You know what we're... Oh, pardon me. Alien forces have destroyed low Mars and low Mars orbit. We don't believe anyone survived. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Ship construction. Show all location. Aha, Mars. Mars high. We're gonna go... We'll build 4 torpedo men on Mars. High orbit. And this one's on the way to the high orbit, right? Did we send it? Yeah, it is. Docked at Earth. Arrival 14th July 41. No! Shit. Can we send the Space Marines back? Merge fleets. Set home port. Yeah, I mean... Cancel the fleet's active operation. Cancel. Transfer. Lower 3. Where's the home thingy? Why is there no 3? I mean, are they docked? They're still docked. Oh, thanks God. Okay, then do nothing. They're docked at Earth low Earth orbit. We have to make a ship that's gonna be capable of going to the Mars. So, should we make design ship class? We're gonna design a new ship. Clear. I assume we're gonna need a big ship. Should we go with a destroyer? What can we put on the front? Nose weapons. Nothing's... hull weapons. We can have 2 hull weapons. 10-inch cannon, 12-inch cannon. What's the range on this thing? Let me have a short little camera break. Monitor. We can put a lot of rockets on this thing, right? Yeah, I'm thinking about sending 3 of these ships to Mars. So let's say we give them 50 fuel. But these things should be able to... Hull weapons. Laser, we only have point defense laser. We should give it 1 point defense laser. The rest should be probably Artemis torpedo base. Yeah, we're gonna send the ships there and then build a station when we can defend it. That's the plan. Yeah, we do have a targeting computer. Should I put one on instead of the missiles? Yeah, I've actually... there's a targeting computer Mark II. Why doesn't this help with going to Mars? Now here's the question, can we go to Mars and back with this amount of propellant? Not that much of a higher mass. If you refuel at Mars, how do we know? Yeah, this is something that I would like to have a thing in the... Okay. So how are we gonna call this ship? Myrmidon. It's a good name. I mean battle canister. Water canister. Water can. Yeah, well, we're gonna send the water cans in. Yeah, I did, but I don't think we can get to the Mars and back. I know this costs a lot of water. This... Oh, don't tell me. Are these now the right numbers? These are not the right numbers. How the heck do we know? Is this correct or not? And if I understand this right, we'll need only 12.4 delta V to get to Mars. To get to from low Earth orbit to high Mars orbit, we're gonna need 12.4 freaking delta V. So if we have 10 times the fuel. Is that right? We can go 5 times there and back, actually even more times. But how do we know how much fuel do we have? Super slow and efficient path. Okay, but am I right saying that we can go back and forth 10 times, 12, 13 times, over 10 times? Is this right? Am I looking at this right? Because then we can lower the amount of fuel down to, let's say, 30. Okay, so that means we can send this fleet to any other thingy in the solar thingy. Hold on. Yeah. So that means from Earth to Mars. Where's my Earth? Retarded. Oh, this is a short path. We can send it anywhere. But then we won't be able to send it back. But we're gonna lower the amount of fuel to, let's say, 25. If we get to Mars, we can get back 25. We're gonna go down to 25. Just a second. Let me finish this first. Ship cluster, ship design. Where can we select the ships? Oh my god. The menus in these games, guys. The menus in these games are another disaster. Where can I do that? Ship classes? Yeah. Oh my god, did we not save that? We did not save that. Max. We're gonna go down to 25. You likely want around 35 kps. Oh, that's still 100. $66 will do. Because you know what I wanted to be able to go from low Earth orbit to low Mars orbit. Yeah, that needs 15. So low Earth orbit to low Mars orbit, because otherwise we're gonna have to go from low Earth orbit to high Earth orbit and refuel and send it to Mars to high orbit, or let's say low orbit and then refuel to send it back to high orbit. I don't want to do that. We want to have extra. So 30 is for going both ways. We can still lower the amount of fuel, which will lower the weight of the whole ship. So we can go down to 10. Oh! Why did the numbers change now? Why does it need 34 now? Oh! Why did it change? More acceleration. Wait, how more acceleration? I don't get it. Was it the ship so heavy that the engines could not accelerate? Oh, can we put more engines on? So it would be the same around, should be pretty much the same now. Yes, okay. So we should get here now, we should get faster. 52 weeks. But then we have to refuel. Ooh! Let's put on another tank, or two if we can. That's already too much. It's skipping too many digits. Yeah, something is... This should be a way longer number, right? Like way longer. It goes from 0.1 to 0.2. That's why it doubles these numbers out of the blue. But I think that going with, let's say, 17 tanks. Yeah. Right, let me pop back in. I'm slowly getting the hang of this thing. Yeah, okay. This is the cruise speed. Why is it higher now? Why is the cruise... Oh no, cruise delta V is the range. Cruise acceleration... I think that with 12 we should be able to actually get there and back. We're gonna go with 14. With 14 we should be able to get there and back. From low Earth orbit to low Mars orbit. This one looks more badass. Yeah, this is gonna be our water can version 1.0. We're gonna save design, make 3. And go over, build a station and all that. We're gonna send it together with the Space Marines. Or actually, Space Marines are gonna take longer together. You know what we should do with the Space Marines ship? Way lower the fuel. Space Marines upgrade. We should probably lower this fuel. Down to 30. Actually down to 20. Should make the ship way lighter. Power plant is fine. Battery is fine. Radiators are fine. We have autocannon, defensive stuff, and something to blow up the stations. Can this thing bombard? Can we bombard the stations on the ground with the 10-inch cannon? Heavy naval artillery gun? Wait, can we put a 12? We cannot put a 12-inch up on. But it should also be able to get to Mars and back. It's only gonna take a longer time. So we should send it as a separate fleet. We're gonna save this design. We're gonna go Space Marines block.